I'm gonna go check on Zach.
Okay, let's have it.
What?
What did you say to Gus?
Oh, God. Let's not get into it right now.
Please tell me.
Oh, Harley, it wasn't about you.
If it's about Gus, it is about me.
Okay. Let's go over here. Well, believe it or not, I was just trying to find some common ground with him. You know, we sort of came to an understanding about Zach. I thought maybe he and I could too.
Okay.
He was not terribly interested. You know, he threw most of it back in my face.
Gus is, he's under a lot of stress right now.
Unlike the rest of us.
Well, it's this, and it's different.
Oh, you know what? It doesn't matter. It really doesn't make any difference. I'm going to protect my son no matter what.
Protect him from what?
From anything. Or anyone that might hurt him.
And if this person did hurt him, what then?
We're not going to let that happen.
Hey, just the person I was looking for. How's the little man?
He's doing great. They're going to move me to a room down here until something opens up in pediatrics.
Oh, well, that's encouraging.
Yeah.
Moving him out of ICU. I remember how it was with Lizzie. They just can't get any rest in there, can they?
So, yeah.
How are things?
Good. Things are really, really good. His blood work is normal. He's got almost no pain medication, no post-op infections. Well,
How are you? That's what I'm asking.
Beth, Zach is doing well. As far as I'm concerned right now, that's the only thing in the world that matters.
So the rest of the world has gone to pot?
Yeah, but I don't really want to get into it right now, okay? Didn't we say it was too soon after breaking up to try to be buddies again?
Well, I thought that all went out the window when we went on Lizzie's school trip. But, hey, if you don't want me to be a friend right now, if you don't want to let me in, that's fine.
Beth. I'm sorry.
How are things with, her and Alan?
Got me again. After years of knowing better, I got sucked back in again. And I played right into his hands every step of the way. Oh, you'll appreciate this part. There was a letter this time, too, from Olivia to me that he apparently intercepted.
Oh, no.
Yeah. He got me good. Of course, you know, only because I was stupid. I forgot who I was. I let things go too far with Olivia. Way too far. And, of course, now she's hurt. Her life is wrecked. So it appears that I've done a number on everybody.
Wait a minute. What are you saying? You're saying that you're the only problem and Alan is just some wronged party here? Oh, come on. That's a crock and you know it. Alan totally manipulated the situation. You knew that in Connecticut and you tried to get back.
Yeah? And?
Well, that doesn't count for anything.
Beth, he was trying to hold on to his wife. His wife that I was trying to take away from him. I don't think I get any high moral ground here.
Well, how about feelings? Do you get to have feelings?
I feel rotten. Does that count?
I'm talking about your feelings for Olivia. I saw it, Philip. You care about that woman a lot. Notice I only say that with a little bit of malice.
Oh, boy, yeah. I noticed.
I want you to be happy. We all deserve that. You can't just shut off your feelings. Take it from someone who's tried. Just think about it.
Let's see it. Excuse me, can I get that form from my son's room, please?
Hi.
Hi. Zach is getting some tests.
I didn't come
right
to see Zach. I came to see you. It's about the letter.
Olivia, I don't really have time to talk to you about the letter anymore. Zach's being moved from ICU. I'm waiting to see.
I know Zach is your first concern.
It's my only concern.
I don't want to take him. I don't want to take you away from him. Okay, I promise you that. I just think you need to hear this.
What?
You told me you were feeling guilty about what we did to Alan. Mm-hmm. But at least what we did, it came out of love, right?
So?
It wasn't done with malice. It wasn't done to intentionally hurt him.
What is your...
Alan's behavior came from a very different place, okay? When I sent you that letter, I didn't...
I thought we were finished talking about it.
I got a new information. Will you just hear me out? I know for a fact that Alan deliberately kept that letter from you. I know that he willfully lied to both of us to keep us apart. That has to change something, doesn't it?
Okay, so he lied to us. He kept the letter. God, you say that like you're shocked.
Wait a minute. Alan tells Nolan to keep the letter and stay quiet about it. It's a despicable thing to do.
Do you think this is the first time he's ever done anything like this? He took a letter that Beth sent me years ago and kept it away from me. Ruined my marriage. You're not telling me anything new.
Don't you see you're feeling guilty? You're acting as if you're the one who did something wrong.
Because I did. We both did.
What Alan did was worse.
Really? Worse than adultery?
All right, you know what? All I'm saying is that he took an aggressive and dishonest action to keep us apart.
But it doesn't make any difference, Olivia. It doesn't. It doesn't really change anything for us in the long run. Because you know what? We would have ended up in this situation or one similar to it soon enough.
How can you say that?
Because of who we are. And because of who he is. When my father wants something, he does whatever is required to get it. And what he wants is you. So if it wasn't the letter this time, it would have been something else. I don't ever see that changing.
I don't really care what he wants. That's not what I want.
Oh, yeah? Really? Because, see, that's not what I see. I see the way he affects you. No, he gives you something. He connects with you in a very, very deep way. And it's obviously something you need.
You are so wrong.
Really? Then answer me this. You only thought that I rejected you. You didn't have any solid proof of that, did you? No. But you went running right back to him. You could have waited. You could have talked to me, got my side of the story, but you didn't do that because you didn't really want to hear it.
No, that's not true.
No, you didn't. You were looking for an excuse. You were desperate for an excuse to go back to him.
I was not.
Yeah, you were.
Listen to me. Listen, just listen.
I have heard everything you have to say, and none of it's making any sense. You wanted to be with him. That's what you wanted. Tell me different. Tell me any of it makes sense any other way.
I was hurt.
Mm-hmm. No, you said it right the other day. What you said to me was that you were both looking for something that only the other one could provide. And that's the point. You belong with him, not me. So go be with him.
Mr. Spaulding,
yeah.
We're moving your son out of ICU.
Okay, great, thanks. I really think we've said all there is to say.
Olivia!
Hi, Dr. Sovic. I got your message, and I was going to call you, something about my birth control pills?
Yes, I'm afraid we have a problem.
There's a problem with my prescription?
Yeah, you just called the pharmacist, right, to get a new supply of pills? Well, they called my office because you've used up your last refill. That means I have to write you another prescription, but before we do that, I have to give you an exam.
Oh, okay.
Matter of fact, my next patient canceled.
No.
Do you want to do it now?
No, can I call you and we'll schedule something for next week?
Well, do you have enough pills to last that long?
You know what? It doesn't matter. I don't need the pills.
You want to be pregnant?
No, I don't. I have sworn off men and sex forever.
Oh, funny. I often hear that from my patients, but usually it doesn't last very long. Look, why don't we just get the exam out of the way, and then you'll have options. Unless there's something you absolutely have to be at. What about it, Olivia?
You know what, don't mind me. I'm just feeling a little too emotional these days. It's Murphy's Law. You know, anything that can go wrong will.
Come on. We can talk. Might even give you a cup of coffee.